Hello everyone, Myzzrym here, bringing you today the second game between Dignitas and FnaticRC. First game we saw some very new picks from Dignitas with the Shadow Fiend, with the with the Batrider, and unfortunately this time it is going to be AP mode since they already decided for the picks and bans and then they rehosted the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and present the players. We have Fogged on Invoker. We have WTS on the Sand King, we have Aoi 2000 on the Lone Druid, Sneaking gonna be on the Queen of Pain, and Tides of Time is gonna be playing the Venomancer. Everyone's heading on the bottom lane, and we see on the Fnatic side we have No Tail on the Chen, we have Era on Era on the Lifestealer, and Oh My Shecknails is gonna be on the Crystal Maiden. Middle lane is going to be Hani on the Temper Assassin, and Trixie is going to be playing the Darkseer on the top lane. The Bear is going to find No Tail, and Schnecktails have to be careful, but yeah, they see them coming, so they're going to back off very wisely. The Bear has a Orb of Venom, so he'll be able to slow them down by a little bit, 12%, not so much. And we're gonna have to see how they're gonna lane this. So for Fnatic, we already know that Darkseer is gonna be soloing top, Hani on the Temper Assassin is gonna be middle, No Tail is gonna be on the jungle, and that leaves Lifestealer supported by the Crystal Maiden on the bottom lane. And for Dignitas, we have apparently everyone's gonna head up top. So Aoi 2000 is gonna be top against Trixie with the help of WTS, and that leaves surprisingly a dual lane on the bottom lane, which is Queen of Pain and Tides of Time. So Queen of Pain normally should be able to withstand this dual lane even with the Chen because she has the blink to get away if necessary. Venomancer, I don't really know what he's doing here. They wouldn't be able to go for the first blood anyway because even if he has the Venom skill, Queen of Pain decided to go for the very safe blink. He's still going to be able to see whatever movement comes out from the Radiant side, and there's already a ward here blocking this camp. A second ward there to actually watch the rune and the movement from the river. And let's see for the gold per minute. So in the middle lane we already see that if we take a look at the last hit denies, Queen of Pain, Templar Assassin is actually 3-1. The Invoker is actually 2-0. So Invoker, I might remind you guys, has seen a little bit of a nerf in the new version 6.75 where this game is played. He has a lower base damage. I think it's they lowered it by 4. So it's not that much, and we have the, very well-known bug, which is the Headless Invoker. Now, Sneaking is going to take a bit of damage. He's forced to blink away. Tide of Time 2 actually catch a bit of damage as well. Era is going to be fine farming up. He has the open wound, so he can go aggressively and slow someone. With his slow of the Crystal Maiden, that's a double slow. And Queen of Pain has to be careful. She's going to take some right-click damage again. On the top lane, Trixie is trying to avoid WTS getting too much from that pull, and even, really bothering this Sand King, but Sand King's still going to be able to deny his creeps. And Trixie is going to be able to steal 1 creep and 1 jungle creep, so going to be happy. He's sitting at level 2. There's very little they can actually do against Darkseer because he has Surge, and until level 5, the Lone Druid Bear doesn't have Entangle. Oh, actually, action coming on the bottom lane. Tide of Time is going to slow both of those. No, actually, only the Crystal Maiden is going to get caught by the Gale. And with a creepless Chen and only a Crystal Maiden, there's very little they can do against the Venomancer. Now, Chen has stacked the jungle camp here, and he's using the Tornado to safely farm. Darkseer is pulling again. The Bear will try to get some right clicks on him. Aoi taking some damage, but also dealing some on his end. What about the Queen of Pain? Queen of Pain is actually level 3. Trixie is level 2 only, but he's gonna get level 3 very soon with those creeps following him. Next is actually having not so good a time. He has only 8 for 2, so he's not farming as well as I would have expected. 14 for 3 on the top lane, and they're keeping the right clicks on and men fight until Queen of Pain decides to blink back. So at the moment, Aoi 2000 getting the better exchange of this laning. So 15 for 3, and the next is only 9 for 2. Middle lane, it's actually the Temper Assassin getting the upper hand above the Invoker, which is pretty much normal. When you have this lineup, it's considered maybe something like 70% to 30% for the TA. So Smoke coming in from No Tail, they will look at a kill. Very probably on Fogged. He has no level in Wex, so no Ghost Walk is going to be able to save him. He only has a Cold Snap if necessary, but Here he is. He's gonna get caught, and he's absolutely gonna get demolished. This is first blood. No way he could escape this. One trap from the ensnare of the troll, and then Crystal Maiden also with 2 disables. So no way he could have escaped this. Too much damage coming. Temper Assassin has the bottle, has the boots of speed. Only 100 gold away from the phase boots, so he's gonna be even more powerful than before. And one thing that Core actually told me is that Invoker as a middle laner, if he gets killed, if he gets on the back foot in the early game, he will lose control of the lane absolutely in an insane manner. And this is what we see right now. We have Temper Assassin who has the who has the bottle, who has the boots, who has the he has the phase boost right now. And whenever he's level 6, he can just go on Invoker if there's no Venomancer with him. So Sneaking is on the bottom lane still, and he's actually quite confident. He's level 5, and I must say on the top lane, Trixie is also level 5 and also getting a lot of creeps. 15 for each side here. 15 for 5, 15 for actually 17 now for Trixie. And as Farmer goes, we have 17 for the next and 24 for the Lone Druid. But we have to remember that there's no tail in jungle who is actually farming quite well. He's 26 for 0. And what is he gonna go for? He has the courier coming in with a... Is that a bottle? No, it's not for him. It's for the Temper Assassin. So he's gonna get a boost of speed as well as a smoke, some wards, some observer wards. And he still has 500 gold, so he might go and look for a early mechanism. All my Schnecknails as a support is not getting much, but Hani is probably gonna get stunned by the Sand King. Yeah, they're gonna go on Hani. Do they have a... Yeah, they have a sentry ward, so Hani won't be able to run away with the meld. And Sunstrike's gonna follow up. Yep, this is going to be the death of Hani. A much needed kill for Invoker, as he can't really stay on the lane 1v1. As soon as Venomancer goes away, it's probably gonna be a kill on the Invoker, so very good rotation from WTS. You can see that the problem though is that Sneaking taking a bit of damage from Schneckels, and he's gonna find a regen rune. Oh, No-Tail actually denying this rune, so very good play here. And I was saying, you can see that the Dire side has 2 and 2 creep kills on their support, whereas the Radiant side had only 1 on Crystal Maiden. But this Chen, who is supposed to be a support as well, is actually farming quite well and having a lot of gold. So if we take a look at the experience graph, it's the Radiant who is going ahead. You can see that for the XP per minute, it's actually quite even. But those 2 supports on the Dire side are really not getting a lot of experience. And Fox, we were gonna see what I was just saying before. As soon as he's alone on the middle lane, he's gonna absolutely get demolished. And what for gold? So yeah, gold also going in advantage for the Radiant. Not much though. It's gonna be less than 1,000. So at that moment, still not a lot. So Hani with this kill, with this 1 kill, 1 assist, 1 death, he's sitting at the top of the gold per minute, followed closely by Aoi. And then the third one and the fourth one are actually Nex and Chen. So they're not doing that bad. I mean, Queen of Pain now going up again. The slow is gonna get huge, and Sneaking is trying to run away, and the Gale is gonna not land. Sneaking has to be careful. Excuse me. Schnecknails is gonna be out of mana, and he's gonna get pushed by the Venomancer. A lot of damage coming in. Sneaking has the blink. He still has a bottle shard. The Sunstrike is running in perfectly. Tides of having a lot of trouble. Trixie coming in, and Crystal Maiden very wisely backing off. She doesn't want to get picked off by the Queen of Pain coming back. So now it's gonna be Sneaking against Trixie on the bottom lane. Lone Druid still farming in the jungle. I mean, top lane. We see that they're gonna go for the phase boots on the bear. So probably not going to go for a Radiance rush, getting this phase boot. Maybe going to go for the more aggressive. Oh, Sneaking has to be careful. He used the blink. He has a haste, so he's gonna be able to run away. Using the blink very aggressively. If it wasn't a haste, did they have vision? No, they didn't even have. Yeah, they had vision with this ward, so they knew that it was a haste rune.
Thanks are in order.
And I was saying with the phase boot build on the Lone Druid, it might be that he's gonna go for a Maelstrom build, so less common. It's more of an aggressive build that we see coming. I think it was Bottom who played it, who played the Lone Druid in such way quite a lot. So it actually gives you a lot of early damaging power. The bear attacks faster, he deals more damage. You can actually farm faster with the lightning too. So it's a very aggressive build, and it's less about the timing on the Radiance. Radiance actually an item that falls down the later you get it. It's like kind of like Hand of Midas. The later you get the Radiance, the less it's effective, because the Radiance is very good against low level supports, as they have to stand there and take the damage from the burn. But once everyone starts getting items, the burn is just negligible, and not that much negligible, but they're able to just withstand the damage in the team fight. So now we see Era again, still on the Queen of Pain. 6 levels for the Lifestealer and 8 for Queen of Pain. So Queen of Pain really getting a lot of experience here. If you take a look at the experience per level, per minute, we see that actually we have Tia on the middle lane, who is on the top, which is not really surprising considering she get kills, she get the farm. We have Aoi also free farming on top lane, so this is pretty much normal. But Queen of Pain doing a very good job at getting those levels. Darkseer also doing quite a good job, and Invoker, I must say, is getting shut down pretty hard. If you see this, he has to share the lane with the Venomancer, because he knows that alone he can't really withstand the power of Temper Assassin. He has to like ghost walk away if he wants to survive any kind of attack by the TA. And push is gonna come in. 6 skeletons already summoned by the Warlord. And Ten King is gonna look for a kill. He's gonna get no tail. No tail is gonna get hit by the Sunstrike and the sneaking ultimate. It's absolutely gonna destroy him in an instant. And now Schneck is gonna run, but I doubt they want to follow this. So in the meantime, we have Hani, who walked away from all this fight. He didn't want to risk it. Tower is not in deny range yet. Hani has an Invis rune, so he's gonna be fine. I believe there was a ward watching this rune, so they know that Hani is invisible. There is a sentry ward though in the middle lane, and we could see this same thing happening, but on the other side for the that last game, it was the same thing. Hani is gonna get revealed, gonna pop the phase boots, breaking the invisibility, but making sure that no one catches him. Trixie on the top lane, level 8. He has 411 Iron Shell. He has the Soul Ring. He has the Ring of Health. He might go for a Temper Assassin taking a bit of damage. Crystal Maiden making sure that they don't want to follow this. And I was saying he might go for the pipe with this Ring of Health. So now Venomancer has 3 level Plague Wards, so they're gonna be able to stand and defend the tower pretty easily with those wards. Those wards are really tanky, deal a good amount of damage to creeps. It's piercing damage, so you only deal 50% damage to the heroes. But for the creeps, I think it's 100% damage, so it's a good way to actually... Oh, Aoi taking some damage. Trixie actually surging himself away, not wanting to test his luck, because an entangle might be death. Sneaking, has to be careful. There is the blink, and there is also the net. Hani has a blink dagger, and sneaking is going to go down. So Era forcing the blink away with the open wound, but Chen, Crystal Maiden, they were ready for it. Even having the so Sentry Ward actually popped by the Venomancer, making sure that they destroy any kind of ward here. Any kind of like a trap also by the Temper Assassin. And it looks like Fnatic are going to get the bottom tower, because no contest here. Darkseer on the top lane is gonna get killed by WTS with his ultimate. I guess it's probably oops, sorry, Temper Assassin actually getting a kill? Yeah, Venomancer actually was trying to defend this top tower, this bottom tower, and got caught by the TA, being a very sneaky. Oh, sneaking is gonna get net. He's gonna pop the ultimate. He's gonna get frost, and he won't be able to blink. Will he? Yes, he will. 40 HP on this Queen of Pain. She must have been spamming this blink button and trying to find No Tail with the Sunstrike, but no deal. I'm not gonna be able to find him. Sneaking popping those 3 bottle shards, is back to mid health. And Trixie is gonna go on Aoi on the top lane. Trixie has to be careful. Entangling Ruse on the second attack. Trixie taking a good amount of damage. And he doesn't want to stay there because he just came from the fountain. And on the mid lane, we see that the Temper Assassin actually going on the Invoker, killing him. But now he's slowed, might be in trouble. I don't think Venomancer can kill him alone. The ward's actually preventing him from blinking away, but there's the trap, and he's gonna be just fine. Blink, yep, blinking away. So, Hani looking very aggressive in this game. He knows he has the upper hand upon the Invoker. He just tower dived the Invoker with the Blink Dagger, kill him, kill the tower, which was on low health, and then just head away from the fight. Venomancer only level 5, so he doesn't have the ultimate. And I was saying top lane some few moments ago, it probably was the Spirit Bear hidden in the tangle, followed by a stun from the Sand King and the ultimate. So the bear, you can see, has 2 Glove of Haste, so it might be a Midas and a Mjolnir that coming up, or it might be something else. The Glove of Haste, actually, what can you buy with the Glove of Haste? Armlet. It's probably not going to be an Armlet, and it's probably not going to be a Power Tread, so I guess it's going to be a Hand of Midas into Maelstrom. I might be wrong though. It might be nope, Lone Druid does have the Tranquil Boots, so it's not even building up the Power Treads on the Lone Druid. How much gold does he has? I think he has the Midas in a few amount of gold if he wants it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fog on the middle lane, taking some experience. No Tail is actually watching him. And Blink. TP is gonna come in. Probably a Blink by Hani. Yeah, he lands a trap. He knows he can catch him. Fog is trying to TP away. There will be no trap this time. Only slows. Lone Druid taking another kill on the Darkseer. Actually, 4 of the Dire Heroes getting this kill on the Darkseer. So very little chance he escaped there. If there's an entangling route, this Darkseer is pretty much dead. And Fnatic looking for these tier 2 towers. So in this game, I'm gonna say Fnatic is the one putting the pressure. They still have all their towers, and really Hani doing a very good job at shutting down this Invoker. Invoker is actually gonna get caught on the back foot. It's gonna be Queen of Pain taking a huge amount of damage from the creeps of Chen, and he has to blink away. He does blink away. The WTS doesn't find any pickoffs. The Crystal Maiden actually got sent back by Chen, and Chen TP'd away. And first tower is gonna go down. Aoi is on the run. He won't be able to run away, and next comes in. He has the open one. Trixie is following. Aoi taking a huge amount of damage. Will he be able to run away? I don't think so. Oh, blink by the Queen of Pain. The Sentry is on the land on Era. Aoi, she has 62 health. One right click away from death, and Trixie doesn't have the surge. He's gonna survive this. And now Queen of Pain has no mana left for a blink, so Era is gonna pick off the Queen of Pain, and Aoi has to run away. Is the Temper Assassin here? Hani might be trying to snipe off the retreating Lone Druid. Will he able to find him? He most probably will. He will, but Tide of Time is here. Aoi is like one click from death, but he's gonna get entangled, and Hani is absolutely gonna get demolished by the entire Dire rescue squad with the Sunstrike. I must say this entangle so lucky. Last moment entangle. He might have survived like 1 or 2 more right clicks, but if this entangle wasn't here, very probably he would have gone down. Now 1, 2, 3 towers down for the Dire, only 1 for the Radiant. 8 for 7. How's the experience graph looking? So 1k for the Radiant, 2k gold for the Radiant as well. So Fnatic having a bit of an advantage here. 17 minutes in, 1k gold and 2k gold and 1k experience is not that huge of a deal. Still an advantage though. So we still haven't had those big team fights. And looking at the Radiant team, they want to find pickups, and right now it's actually what's happening. TA getting those kills. left and right. Era's gonna come in. Sneaking already used the blink. He has 2 seconds away from the blink. Will he be able to? No, he won't this time. Last time he blinked away 40 HP from death, and this time, nope, you're gonna get caught. And DD is gonna get found by the Temper Assassin, so she's gonna look very, very happy. He already has a Mythor Hammer, so she might go for the aggressive Desolator build, or she might go for the more defensive BKB build. I think they're gonna go for the Desolator due to the fact that they're not looking for team fights, they're looking for pickoffs, and every time they get one, they can push a tower. Because Hani is gonna go on Tides of Time. Tides of Time 3 clicks away, and he's gonna get healed. Fucked, very low on health too, and the the Psyblade actually is killing the Invoker here with the splash damage, and they're gonna get the second tower. Sneaking, he can't really do anything alone. The Spirit Bear is actually scouting. Double TS coming back to base, getting some experience. Sneaking gonna get caught. He's gonna blink away. He's very low on health, but Hani, very good blink. He knows where she is. There's no escape for you, and Queen of Pain also get caught here. If you take a look at if you take a look at the Radiant, the Dire squad, you have Venomancer, you have Sand King, you have Queen of Pain. You want those big team fights with the AoEs. You want to be able to land all those AoEs in the same place, demolish the enemy team with the sheer damage, overpower them, and then Exhort Invoker coming in to deal the damage with the help of the Lone Druid. But it's not going to be able to this time, as we can see. Lone Druid has the Maelstrom, so this second Glove of Haste, I don't know what it's for. Oh, Double T is gonna get caught. And Trixie's gonna catch 2 of them. Tides of Time, Aoi, and they're still gonna be able to run away. Oh, the bear is actually gonna get caught. And if you didn't catch the update on the Lone Druid bear, in the 6.75 version, you cannot resummon the bear when he's getting attacked. It's kind of like the return. The return is actually this. How do you say that? Disabled when you're getting attacked by heroes, and it's basically doing the same thing with the return now, with the summon now. So both the summon and the return can be used. We have the double Force Spirit now up for the Invoker. Has the Phase Boost, has the Force Staff. They're gonna go on Roshan, but it's actually very risky. All the Radiant squad is around. Will they be able to kill it fast enough? I'm not sure. Double TS is gonna find Trixie, and the Vacuum is gonna go in. They're gonna find. Oh, Crystal Maiden's gonna get caught, and she's gonna almost go down. She is gonna go down. Sneaking now in a huge trouble. Sneaky is gonna get picked off, and the Meteor is gonna land. Double TS did blink in, but with no ulti. That's surprising to me. Oh, he's on the run. Next, doing a huge amount of damage. Era. He's here, very good blinking, but a very good epicenter into a sense. Sorry about this. And Tide of Time is gonna go down, or will he? Yeah, Era is on the chase. He will slow him to make sure that he doesn't escape. Fucked actually gets slowed, but Hani doesn't blink in, so Burst Strike. That's the skill I was looking for. Burst Strike. Very good epicenter into a Burst Strike, but unfortunately not enough damage to bring them down. The entire Radiant squad surviving this, I think, except for Crystal Maiden, who died in the early stages of the fight. And Roshan's gonna get picked by TA. Era has the Singe as well as the Armament of Mordegan. Trixie has the pipe now. Hani, he has 3.3k gold. He might go for the BKB or the Desolator. Oh, Trixie's gonna get caught by Sneaking, but he's okay. He has the pipe. Still has 400 HP too. Chen has the mechanism, as we could see in the last fight. It actually saved the Crystal Maiden for a little while before she went down. Crystal Maiden with the bracers. Sneaking has. He's going for a mechanism, so this is quite odd. It's not often that we see Queen of Pain going for mech, but who else can make it? I mean, Venomancer doesn't have the farm necessary for it. The Invoker is definitely not going to make the mech as well. WTS, he just went for straight Blink Dagger. And I must say that right now, the only guy who has the farm for it is the Queen of Pain. And they really need it. They know that there's too much damage. You also have to remember that the mechanism gives some armor, so it's going to be good against the Temper Assassin. gives 5 armor and also a +2 armor aura, so it's gonna help a bit against this meld damage, especially since now she has the BKB, so she didn't go for the Desolator, going for a safer build than I expected. Lifestealer, he has something flying up to him. It's a Yasha, so he's gonna make a Senjin Yasha, probably going to turn it into a Halberd and a Mental Cell later on into the game. Senjin Yasha, a good all-around item, but you know, jack of all trade, master of none, as we can say. So a bit of movement speed, a bit of damage, a bit of attack speed, and also a possible chance to land a slow on the enemy. Mjolnir now completed on the Spirit Bear. He still has this extra glove of haste in the inventory. Lone Druid is still sitting pretty much naked. WTS wants to find someone, but he doesn't find Schnecknels, and now he's gonna go down. Now Era is on the chase, he's catching Aoi. Aoi has no escape mechanism, he's gonna get demolished. He can't run away, and this is the Lone Druid going down. 2 kills, 2 very important kills going for the Radiants here, and they're gonna catch Fogged. Fogged has the Force Staff. He will be able to Force Staff away. He doesn't have any blink, but he has a TP, and there's no disable on the Radiant team. And whoop! So the meld damage is not gonna land. The projectile actually got disjointed. No Tail also bought a medallion cord, so even more minus armor. You have to remember that next feast is actually affected by the minus armor and by the armor. So the less armor the enemy has, the more the feast damage is gonna get high. Trixie now on the front line. He has a plate mail. He probably look for Shiva's Gourd, and they're not gonna go for the high ground. Actually, they're gonna smoke and wait for someone to come out, and they might be able to catch someone, but no one's in the jungle right now, so they're not gonna be able to find anyone here. Lone Druid is actually heading towards the jungle. It might be the worst timing ever. It is the worst timing ever. Aoi's gonna find them when he arrives on the top ground, on the high ground, and he won't be able to TP away.
And that's a cold, hard fact.
The bear doesn't dispel the smoke, so the bear heads in. Aoi peeks his head uphill, and he sees his death. 4 people here. Now we see Trixie trying to run away. WTS, he blinked in. He is looking for the burst strike. He's gonna use the burst strike right after the use of the surge, but the surge lasts so long, and he's even gonna get sent back by chance. So 4 people heading on towards the bottom lane, not being able to find a kill, and they're probably going to try to take the tower, but already TPing incoming. It's gonna be Trixie again. Trixie being very, very careful. He wants the deny, and he might be able to get it. Sneaking, getting a lot of damage. Trixie will deny the tower. Sneaking will blink away. Turning his power trade into strength. He is very, very careful. He's afraid that Trixie might go on him. And the top tower is probably going to fall in very soon. Fnatic, at that moment, it looks like they cannot get stopped. All the damage from the spells, it's just not enough. And Sneaking coming out on top lane. Now it's 8k, over 10k, it's like 12k advantage in the experience. And 8k, no, actually 10k too, in the gold graph. So Fnatic here getting really the upper hand in this fight, in this game. 18 for 8. And look at the map control. Towers down, and only 1 tower, auto tower remaining. You have wards in the Radiant, in the Dire jungle, so no possibility to go and farm safely as well. They know that they're gonna get. Oh, Darcy are actually getting a solo kill on the Invoker. He's gonna get the 2nd kill on the Queen of Pain, and he's even going to be able to TP out. Aoi trying to chase him. Aoi taking a lot of damage just from the illusion. You have to remember the illusions deal a lot of damage from this wall. It is, yeah, 90% damage, 90% base damage. They're gonna go on the high ground now. Fnatic looking for the top barracks, and Tidal Time is the only one here at the moment. He has no mana for the ultimate. He only has one for the Venomous Gale. They're gonna use the smoke, trying to find someone. It's gonna be able. They may be able to push them back. Schnecknels is going to use the frost on the bear. He's even gonna get sent back. He has to be careful if you want to chase, because he's still chasing. Still chasing. Sentry Ward is gonna get popped. With double TS, very aggressive blink in, and he's gonna try to run away. He's gonna get penanced. Now the bear coming in, hitting No-Tail with an entangling root, going now on the next. We have Trixie, very good deafening blast, pushing everyone back. Era, one men fight versus everyone, and now Hani coming in with the BKB, getting those kills. Double TS, the epicenter not gonna be enough. Lifestealer is finally going to fall. Fog is using the Force Staff to push himself on the top of the hill while TPing out, but Lone Druid won't be that lucky. He will get caught. One right click from the Temper Assassin, 3 right clicks is gonna get the kill on the Lone Druid. Lone Druid, does he have a buyback? He doesn't have a buyback, and even if he had, the bear is still in the cooldown. Lifesteal buying back, everyone's buying back. Fog is here, he's trying to defend, and GG no re, go re. So this is the end of game 2, and Fnatic definitely showing that they can do something against this very powerful bottom. So we'll have to see game 3 what's gonna happen. Sneaking, even falling to the Crystal Maiden ultimate, and the help of Temper Assassin, of course. And this was a very good game too, so we're gonna have to see. Last game, best of 3. Very excited to see how it's gonna end. So hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember that any kind of like critic comment, I'm very open to them. So if you find something that you don't like, some pronunciation that I missed, some words that I used or I incorrectly used, feel free to tell me. I'll be trying to change my habits because I want to improve and give you the best games, the best cast I can ever give. So see you guys, and thanks for watching.